obviously anytime. But I think it's important to talk about what would have helped Bobby at 13, what would have helped you when you started.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's a show in
It's a show all of itself.
But there's two different things, and we don't have a long time to get, because the way his situation was versus
Right.
mine.
Well, I want to have Bobby on. You can stay home.
Yeah, I can stay home, right, exactly right.
We get along just fine.
But my thing was very different. I obviously I graduated
Right.
from a good high school, but I got married young. There were reasons why I couldn't make a lot of money, and I made a choice. Okay,
But Bobby and I have something in common, though. I was on the streets as a kid. I didn't turn to a life of crime, but I was in receiving homes and foster homes, and I do understand that whole, I had
First I
receiving
wasn't,
homes
right.
where the kids were sexually abused.
Right.
But if you
What
went,
needs
if you
to
went to a
change?
reform school, like the ones that I went to at 13 years old,
Right.
all right, the older kids taught you.
Right. So
Right.
we need
Techniques
to
of
sit
crime.
down and
Right,
talk
yeah,
about
right.
what you
Let's
think
go,
would
right.
have changed. What would have helped Bobby at 13?
There's a book by Jerome Miller called The Last One Over the Wall.
Yeah, right. That's the other book I was trying
This
to...
is an awesome book.
Yeah.
It demonstrates what the politics was, but this Jerome Miller never gets the bouquets that they should be given to him. He broke a link in the crime situation in Massachusetts. People have absolutely no idea. This guy shut down the reform schools. And when he did that, excuse me, what was that?
3 minutes.
No, we got 3 minutes.
When
All
he
right.
shut down the reform schools,
I'm
right,
watching.
he broke a link. All right, when I was in Walpole in the early 60s, all right, it was criminally orientated. Walpole today is not criminally orientated. Not because of what the Department of Correction is doing, but because of what Jerome Miller did. When he shut down the reform schools, listen, I stepped in flypaper when I went to the reform school. And I've been trapped in that for the
Right.
rest of my
For the
life.
rest of your life.
Right.
And I want to tell my
just
viewers
graduated
again,
up the line.
just in case they didn't get that, okay, because I got some good viewers out there that look for the books, okay, Blaming the Victim by Professor Ryan, and the last one, Over the Wall, Bob, that's the one I
By
forgot.
Jerome Miller.
By Dr. Jerome Miller. Excellent book. If you're interested in this stuff, again, last one, Over the Wall. Jerry Miller shut down the schools and the abusive situation.
cut the link to
and cut the link,
criminality,
yeah, cut the link, and it's something you need to read if you're interested in the stuff that we do and what we're talking about here. And we will do a show. We'll do a show about the differences between how one gets to prison and how they go through. That's and get
Yeah, we
get trapped.
we walked right through the reform schools.
And,
This is what it did. This is the attitude. This is what I felt. I mean, when I came out of reform school, I was a very sensitive kid to animals and stuff. When I came out of reform school, when I saw a cop, I had nothing but profound hate for him. And a puppy could have got run over by a car, wouldn't move me. I just totally had my emotions
Desensitized and
ripped right out of
ripped the
me.
emotions out. Okay, Bobby, love to have you all the time.
I'll be
It's
glad to be
great.
back. You know
And
that.
it's always good to have you with me on the show. Give me a hard time, keep me straight. And my audience out there, love you all. I really bless you for staying with me and watching. It's too bad that you didn't vote for a benevolent dictator because, I'll just have to try to be a kingmaker instead of a king. I wanted to
The
be...
check's in the mail for all of you. Thank you.
Bless you and good night. Please be with us next week. And the girls, I hope you watched the girls' show before me. NLC, New London
County
Trans. Yeah, tall something. What is the
Transition and life.
transition and loving life? The great show. Good wisdom on there, and I hope you watch them before my show. So bless you all, and again, hopefully we'll see you next week if the Lord willing.
Good night.
Good night.
And up Obama.